So you could just stick with that one, or you can move on to the next. Inhaling up here. I like to set the twist by using a movement from the form Shi San Tai Bao, where we float our elbows and we do this move called cutting the lotus, which is rather lovely visualization here. And then there's this move called bouncing shrimp, where we expand the back, so you're like a smashing shrimp. Good. And then rolling the elbows down, and again get that float, sink of the knees, swallow, and then exhaling into the turn. So the knees are staying forward here, and it's not a forced movement, but we're just really bringing our attention to our waist. And as that happens, our qua, the inguinal area, can open, and you might feel that with each repetition you could sink a little deeper. I like to imagine here, so there's weight downward. Maybe you're holding a really big heavy book, so you've got to really support it, and you're holding that book. Maybe it's a big map and you're checking to see you're going in the right direction. Inhale through center and exhale. So this isn't actually the form, but this is a really nice way to set the turn of the body. So now the front palm becomes a cup, the back hand becomes a knife, and my nose is in line with my middle finger here. Inhaling back up through that soaring crane position. Floating hands softly down, and again taking that twist, so front hand as a cup, back hand as a knife, and the back hand is just tapping onto the Mingmen, or the sacrum. Exhale. Inhale, a lovely sense of center line, and then the turn of the body, so shoulders coming almost to 90 if possible. Inhaling up, swallow, sink tail, exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. I'm doing this with mouth closed to start with, but you can kind of dial it up and down. So when you practice, it's like you've got your foot on the gas and you're completely in control. So you can put your foot down or lift off whenever you need. So this move can be done lighter and faster. And if you feel like in the morning you need like a cup of tea to get you going, the breath could be a da. So the tongue is just flicking to the roof of the mouth and then dropping. And it's like a flautist playing a staccato note. If you really want to go for it and wake up like you need a double espresso, the breath is a huh, kind of like H-U-H. And when we do it in the crane forms, it's like a cough. So the tongue comes quite flat down onto the bottom of the mouth. It still taps the roof of the mouth each time, so making that yin-yang connection. And you could sharpen the inhale through the nose. And you should really, really start to feel this beautiful clearing of the lungs. Got nice soft bounciness in the knees. Maybe every so often lifting the toes. Let's slow it right down. And feeling the ball of the foot draw back. Feeling all three arches on the feet active here. My head is turning. So you could do it with head fixed forward. You're probably doing that now as you're watching me. But you could turn the head as well, so that the nose kind of stays over the sternum. And you can dial it up and down. You can put on your favorite song. My teacher used to say, you must do everything san bai 300 times. So maybe that's something for you to work up to. It's a beautiful movement, isn't it? I hope you enjoy that one.